We're starting with breaking news from the UAW. 5,000 more union workers are hitting the picket lines. This time, the target is General Motors' largest assembly plant and reportedly biggest moneymaker. The Arlington, Texas assembly plant makes the Chevy Tahoe and Suburban, the GMC Yukon, and the Cadillac Escalade. In a press release, the union says the move comes just hours after GM reported third quarter earnings of $3.5 billion, and just a few days after the union detailed the shortcomings of GM's latest contract offer. This expansion brings the total number of UAW members striking across the country to 45,000. GM releasing a statement just moments after the walkout in Arlington. The automaker says that we are disappointed by the escalation of this unnecessary and irresponsible strike. It is harming our team members who are sacrificing their livelihoods and having negative ripple effects on our dealers, suppliers, and communities that rely on us. They go on to urge union leaders to finish the process of the negotiations so that everyone can get back to work. Now, just yesterday, the United Auto Workers strike made its way to Sterling Heights. 6,800 workers there joining the picket line outside of the Stellantis assembly plant. It makes the popular Ram 1500 pickup truck and also reportedly the automaker's biggest moneymaker. Our Jordan Burrows is outside of the Stellantis assembly plant with a look at this latest move and where that strike stands now.
We talked to strikers here, and most of them say that they are growing impatient and are struggling financially, but they say they trust the process. There seems to be no end in sight for the strike, and the holidays are creeping up. As we previously reported, if all 140,000 UAW members went on strike, the strike pay would only last about 11 weeks. They're coming up on their 6th week, and some people's financial situations are growing worse. LAFCU, the credit union, is one of the credit unions across Michigan offering loans specifically for striking UAW workers. So far, they've done about 96 UAW loans for more than $282,000. Interest rates on that strike loan's about 9%. Sterling Heights produces about 1,000 trucks a day, 6 days a week, or about 300,000 trucks per year. And according to Jeff Schuster, global head of automotive for Global Data and industry consultant, the average sales price of a Ram 1500 stands at $64,235. So 300,000 trucks at that price could produce revenue of almost $20 billion a year. Stellantis, however, would not comment on those estimates. One of the strike captains we talked to says he is holding strong, waiting for the new contract.
I think this plant shutting down, it makes a significant difference that they're going to have to pay attention now. This hurts them in a bank account. It's about time we stood up for something. I'm very proud of what Sean Fain is doing, and we got to fight. You know, man, we're long overdue for a raise for all the big threes and all other companies.
Stellantis provided a statement to CBS News Detroit. It said in part that they are making sure that the members' demands would be met, and it would include immediate financial gain in their latest offer. Reporting outside of the Stellantis Sterling Heights assembly plant in Sterling Heights, Jordan Burrows, CBS News, Detroit.